All right, thank you so much, Taylor. Well, we promised that we would have some real art written right here with poetry. Performing on our Studio 10 stage is Nyshell. Welcome. You've been here before. Yes. Yes, we are.
And Nyshell, you will be performing I Fight Daily. So why did you choose this piece?
So I Fight Daily is literally one of the favorite poems that I've written over the years. It really reflects on my experience as a Black woman. It talks about mental health. It talks about my faith, and it just really expresses who I am as a person.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and now we get to hear it. So we're going to let you take the stage. We'll exit over here. But thank you again for sharing this in advance. All right, take it away.
I fight daily. And I share this truth to debunk the myth that girlfriend has and keeps it all together. I'm constantly under pressure, and while I must admit life is so much better than old 365 days ago, there are still some issues that just won't let go. Therefore, I fight daily, and I choose to remain transparent because what should be apparent obviously isn't. So as a parent, it's my stand to make things as apparent, yes, as visibly clear as I can, so that my children and my children's children and your children and their children's children don't end up here. See, my platform extends further than the construction of my shoes. Mama always told me, baby, you don't fight to lose. I may come back scarred, bloody, and bruised, but it shall be evident that I gave my all. I'm willing to admit that I stumble and fall, but everything that I do is for the sake of the call of the call of the call. Will you answer? See, I'm tired of our babies having babies, girls growing up with no idea how to be a lady, and we're so busy trying to think like the man, we won't take the time to understand there's a master plan, there's a call. Will you answer? And I'm tired of our young boys running these streets, killing each other, dodging responsibility, being enabled by their mothers because she's too scared to take a stand since the last man she tried to correct left. Will you answer? I would rather die today than live another day of this death, live another day of this flesh, live another day accepting less than what God promised. Songwriters said quitters never win and winners never win, so daily I go in. So daily I go in, knowing the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but she that endures to the end and carries on. She that's willing to wait and tarry long, knowing when it's all said and done, it's worth her press. Who cares if I'm rocking an S on my chest, if my life is a mess and my heart's on my sleeve and I'm too stressed to be blessed or even recognize the blessing? Say, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? And what would it profit she? How would it profit me to gain prosperity if I'm losing my sanity? So don't wait for an apology, because there's truth that I share to debunk the myth that girlfriend has and keeps it all together. I'm constantly under pressure, and while I must admit life is so much better than old 365 days ago, there are still some issues that just won't let go. Therefore, I fight daily. Thank you.
Goodness, thank you. Do the snaps. I was trying to snap with this. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you
so much for sharing that.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, and of course, you can see this. You're going to be performing this on Friday, maybe, or something else.
Maybe something different.
Oh my goodness! So that's when you know there's real talent. You have multiple things. But of course, where can people follow you and your journey, and of course, the amazing impact that you have here on Lansing?
Absolutely. So I can be found all over social media at Nyshell Lawrence, and you can also visit my website, www.nyshellawrence.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. You guys both did amazing and such a big impact. And